I just found out some horrible news. I've ran out of food and water. Coronavirus! So today I had school and work. And let me just tell you, it was a shit show. Shit show. You ever saw one of those? It's not fun. I don't like the virtual world. My dad texted me and told me not to leave the house. So that usually means nothing. I haven't hugged my mom in about 3 weeks. Just don't touch me. Pulled out the hand sanitizer. I ain't got time to play. This coronavirus is serious. Where is my eyebrow? I don't know if she covered her mouth. Get out. I don't know where my glasses are. I have questions that need answers due to the coronavirus. So today's video is gonna be on how to do whatever I wanna do. So today's look is gonna be a Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. You know what she did? That. I take my NYX micro brow pencil in Espresso. And you know, we just outline the brow. Hey, I'm recording. Benefit and Anastasia are too expensive. $24 for a brow pencil that this $10 pencil does the same exact way. It has the same spoolie and the same whatever this is right here that draws on your brow. So we're just gonna fill in these brows. Comb them out to blend it. You're gonna take your favorite concealer and you're going to take a concealer brush, very thin. So I'm gonna be taking my Fenty Beauty 300 shade concealer, and it's gonna be a complete Fenty Beauty look. Really slow, creating the shape that you want your brow to have. Clean it up. Clean it up with Orbit. Cough if you're still here. Perfect. Conceal this out to make it calm and cute. I'm gonna be taking my Real Techniques number 211 brush. It's their deluxe concealer brush. And this brush is the best concealer brush I've ever used in my entire life. To blend out the concealer men. Blend it down into the eye. Blend it, blend it, blend it. Girls, listen to me. This is coming from love and from within. Blend your concealer. Cause y'all be looking nuts. I always like to set my eye with the concealer that I'm using and then take a setting powder to set that. Using my Fenty Beauty setting powder in Honey. I'm going to take the same brush that I used to blend and I'm going to set my eyes with the color Honey. Coronavirus! So I'm going to be taking my Morphe Jacyln Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette. And I'm going to be taking the color Access, right? So we're just going to put that over the lid. And you're just going to blend. You know, a lot of people... It's by Moschino and Sephora. And it's so cute because you open it and it looks just like a laptop. Like this is like the keyboard, the keys, the space bar. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking the color, what color is this? It's called Watt. So I'm going to be taking the color Watt, which is right here. I'm going to be taking my IT brushes from Ulta in the smudger brush. To blend that all together, just in the cut crease. my next palette, the ABH Norvina Collection. I'm going to be taking the color C1, which is in my Jaclyn Hill J40 brush. And I'm gonna just put that on top of the cut crease. So we're gonna put a little bit more depth, but instead of us bringing the color mostly towards the inner eye, we're gonna put it on the outer eye. Put that into the cut crease here. So it's just gonna give it some type of like definition. So I'm going to be going back in with my Jaclyn Hill palette in the color Access, the same one as before, and we're going to just blend that in. You don't want harsh lines when you are doing your makeup. So you're just going to take that and blend this in with the same fluffy brush. This is my Jaclyn Hill JH30. This is the one I use to put the color on in the beginning. And you're just going to take that and you're going to blend it. Makeup London palette in the Patricia Bright Shadow palette. I bought this at Ulta. It was like $20. The colors are super pigmented and I love them so much. Don't worry guys, at the end of this video I'm going to include every single product that I use in the description. Also guys, interact with me on here and tell me what kind of looks, what colors you want to see, what you want me to talk about. Y'all want me to talk about how niggas ain't shit, because we can talk about that, because men are trash. Not all men though. I'm gonna get in trouble for this one. Here in Patricia Bright, this one right here, it's a little brown little color. And next I'm taking my Jaclyn Hill JH40. So we're gonna just dot this in to here, out and out, bring it out. Right, and we're just gonna do that to both sides because we have to equal the crazy. If you don't match my crazy, we will never work. Match my crazy, match my energy. If you don't match my energy and you can't match my crazy, conversation over. Because I'm going to take my Jaclyn Hill JH32 brush and you're just blending. Then you take that and you bring this out. Blend this. I'm going to take the same brush that I took the yellow and I'm going to dip back into Brown Sugar of the Revolution palette, and I'm just going to blend some more of that on the outside. I'm going to be taking my Fenty Soft Silk Pro Filt'r Hydrating Primer. So next, I'm going to be taking my Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation in the color 320. This is a great foundation. The Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I'm gonna take my concealer and we're just gonna bring this underneath the eyes, bring this down. It's super cute. So we're just gonna use that to blend this into your face. My Fenty Beauty bronzers, and I'm gonna do Caramel Cutie. Caramel Cutie, yes boo, yes. And I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques 206 brush in their contour brush, and I'm just going to dip into that. And we always start at the ear and bring it down. Your contour, remember to always do the shape of a 3. So 1, 2, 3. So it looks like a 3 or an M or whatever you want to call yourself. Okay, so and always your forehead line, bring it down, and your cheeks and your chin to get that jawline on and popping, popping, popping. You hear me on it. I'm going to be taking my Sephora Colorful Wink It Felt Liner, waterproof, and it is in the color Black Dress Men. And we're just going to do a little meow cat line. I don't like to color it in with this. I like to take my liquid liner that's by Sephora in the color Black Liquid, and it's a very, very, very fine tip, and I like to color it in with this. So I'm going to be using Fenty Beauty. I want me a trophy. Sorry. Look how pretty this is. It's so beautiful. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite. Sorry. So I'm going to be taking my Hangover 3-in-1 Too Faced spray, and I'm going to be spraying my brush. Look at, I'm going to take this, put it on the bridge of my nose, and put it on my nose tip and make it nice. Oh, shit. I'm going to take the same setting powder in Honey by Fenty. Oh my god, my face is itchy right here. Next, I'm going to be applying my lashes. These lashes are from the INV3D collection. This is Chic number 18. Then I'm going to be ghetto, and I'm going to take my hair glue, and I'm going to use that to apply. If you guys do use a lash glue that you do like, please comment below and let me know which one it is. I'm going to be taking the Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Mascara. Exactly of where I'm placing it, and what I do is I place it in the middle first. It grabs onto the middle, I drag it and pull a little bit out to the side, and then I place it down into the inner lash, and I just make sure that it's on. Trying to look into the actual mirror and do it does not work for me. I'm better with my hands. Some people are good with tweezers, not I. So once this is on, it looks a little something. My NYX lip pencil in the color Espresso. A little bit of brown because. Then I'm going to be taking my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Diamond Milk. And I'm a little bit more extra, and I add my NYX Lingerie Lip Gloss in Clear. This is my favorite everyday lip gloss. Like, I don't go nowhere without this lip gloss. It's just, it gives it an extra little bit of shine, and I like shine and gloss. This is my Savage Fenty Sunflower. This is my Sunflower Savage Fenty look, brought to you by Rihanna. Rihanna and I are such good friends, and she asked me to do this look with all of her products, so I'm so happy to do it. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe below, and let me know what you guys want to see. Follow me on Instagram at SammySosa, SammySos 3 A's _, and follow me on Twitter. I don't know what that one is off the top of my head, so y'all can look below and find out what that is. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time with the coronavirus.